Aqua gang, gang, gang. What it do, you guys? It's your girl. It's your girl. You see? Do you see this? But let me tell you something. Before we get into anything, right? Anytime a reading starts like this, I already know it's going to be some fuck shit, okay? And I feel somebody is really kicking themselves, okay? Okay? Before we get into that, look at this. Okay, so we have Miss the old you. I can't even get into nothing else. They wanting to talk already. Now look at this shit here. I play stupid. Now I feel stupid. Duh, bitch. Duh. I'm sorry. What's up, you guys? I cannot with y'all people. I really cannot. It is your girl, Empress 777 here today with the fuck shit. No, I'm sorry. Okay. With a general reading, you guys, okay? For my Aquarius soul family. What's up, gang? It's your girl. Please take a moment, click that like button, guys, all right? If you want to make it official, become a part of the team. Now, I am an acquired taste, okay? I'm not for everybody. Neither should you. You shouldn't be for everybody either. Okay, so I get it. If you like it, if you feeling the vibe over here, go ahead and make it official. We would love to have you. Click that subscribe button and the notification bell. Let's keep in mind that these messages, like I said, are general, guys, okay? Take what resonates with you, leave the rest. Don't force shit to fit. Cross watchers, y'all welcome here too. Y'all are welcome here too. Okay, just place yourself where you belong in the storyline. Again, don't force anything to fit. So you switched it up on a bitch. You have switched it up. I don't care if they're a male or a female, they using the word biatch. Because only bitches do shit like this. Okay, I'm just saying. I'm sorry. I'm cussing so much. So you must have been really cursing at the end of this, or you will be. Keep in mind, this is tarot. Tarot is fluid, right? This could be something predictive of the future, of course, like something that is currently unfolding. You could have just went through this, or it could be something that is getting ready to happen, right? Something that has happened in the past as well. So just take it how it resonates. So we have games, but games is in the reverse. This person wasn't playing the right game. Now, were they? I play stupid and now they feel stupid and they're kind of wondering why you're now the one playing, right? They feel like you are the one playing stupid. I feel like you have confused this person. You did not even try to do that, right? It's almost as if they feel like you succeeded at confusing them when they were really the ones trying to confuse you. Now here's the gag, right? I play stupid, but you really do think this person is stupid. You really do. You really do. You really feel like this person is not even on your level mentally. You feel like they were playing right in your face, in fact. And you started to play dumb. You started to play dumb at some of the things that you were seeing this person do, okay? So this is now someone who wants this old energy that you were giving. So I do feel like this person at one time felt like they had you, okay? With the devil card here, it appears that this is something that you may have felt attached to, you may have felt addicted to, you may have felt a quality of why can't I shake this person? Why can I not stop thinking about them? There was a quality of toxicity that would have gotten you stuck mentally. If you'll notice the strings attached to the hand of the devil card, okay? This could be a Capricorn for some of you. We definitely have Earth here. Earth signs don't normally behave this way. This is how I know it's true that this person was just playing dumb. This person was doing dumb stuff, but they're not actually stupid, even though you do feel like they are dumb. Now, they want the old version of who you were. I don't know what exactly that entails. It could be that you were actually playing stupid. They want you to keep playing stupid. They feel like you ended the game early. Who here is from New York? I'm hearing early. Okay. I also heard a Jay-Z lyric. So somebody here is either from New York or this guy or girl. This person might be originally from New York, or they currently live there, or that's someplace that you've always been intrigued by their accent or their lingo. They're using the word vernacular. Okay. So you are smart. All right. The vocabulary is vocabularying, the vernacular of the northern people. Okay, specifically New York. I was hearing a Jay-Z lyric. Okay, they got them heroines tracks. What? Okay, they want that old thing back. They got those heroin tracks. So there's an addiction here. Okay, so this person is definitely addicted to who you are, what you were before. You changed. You changed. I feel as though you gave this person just enough rope to hang themselves. I really, really do. And I feel as though just as they thought you were the one hanging yourself with this rope, that this rope was actually tied to your brain cells. This person feels like they had a lot more control over your actions or over how you feel. They felt like they were the ones controlling the situation. They definitely misread that. So it's sort of like they feel like you are the one who dictated how this game has actually gone. They feel like they're late to the party. This is where the confusion is coming in, right? They don't actually know how the game ended up being, how the rules of the game ended up changing. Who changed their games? Who changed the rules of the game? Okay. This person could be obsessed or addicted with trying to figure that out. With games in the reverse, I do feel like this person was playing games initially. It just is what it is. It says it right there, right? That this person plays with people's minds. And for this, they should teach your kind of dumb in psychology to show up. This is somebody who plays mind games. This is about a mind fuck, right? Somebody who likes to get into your mind. For them, the emotions don't really matter. If they can get attached to your mind, right? Play games with your mind, get you confused mentally, then that will allow a softening of your boundaries. But you were definitely holding you were holding this chess piece the entire time. Okay? This person could have misread their own importance in your life. That's what I'm hearing. Because with the Emperor here, they definitely saw your value, but they kind of wanted to diminish that, right? Like they wanted you on a discount. Clearance. They wanted to put your love on clearance, bitch. Okay. But what they confused here is that you may have been into them at one point in time, and maybe this game did work to an extent until you could figure them out. It's just that they never thought you would figure them out. You see what I'm saying? This person possibly really underestimated how smart you are, okay? And they also underestimated like I said, your attachment to them. In fact, they thought you were the one attached, with the Devil card showing up here immediately. Immediately. Do you understand what immediately means? The only tarot card to really show its face, besides this Two of Pentacles, this could be somebody who was in and out of your life or back and forth, very inconsistent, or this could be somebody who was juggling, right? Juggling you with other people or just other things. This person definitely places themselves on a pedestal, right? They feel like they should be allowed access to certain people based on their looks or based on whatever this is that gets people addicted, but they ended up being the one with the heroin tracks. I heard it. I heard the lyric. So your attachment to them wasn't as great as they thought it would be, especially with the Nine of Pentacles showing up here. Your life is going to move. It's going to thrive. It's going to survive, grow, okay, and evolve with or without them. Duh. But for some reason, they thought in your mind, it's Christmas, ain't it? In my mind, they thought in your mind, right, that you were wrapped up so stupidly. I'm sorry, that's what they said, not me. That you would be the one confused about attaching yourself to something toxic or going in the opposite direction or being alone, right? It's sort of giving the energy of somebody who thought that maybe being in a relationship was more important than your sanity, more important than your mental health, more important than your peace of mind, more important than your own mental clarity. Because I don't get that this person was just straight up in your face toxic, even though for some of you they were. It was underhanded. You have to be real smart to catch on to this person's bullshit, right? Because they mind fuck you. So you do have to be smart psychologically. So now we have somebody who is begging to speak to you. This is somebody who definitely mistreated you. They mistreated their opportunity, their access. Okay, they took advantage. Are you ignoring their phone calls? Because this would suggest that, okay? Are you leaving them on red? Somebody is doing some petty shit. Rightfully so. I'm not judging. This would be right. You would be well in your rights to do some shit like this. You know what I mean? Just watch it ring. I hear giggling. I hear a little bit of a kiki. That means a little bit of a laugh, a little bit of a giggle. It's not that you're laughing at this person's pain or misery, right? You're more so laughing at the fact that they thought that they were smarter than you, that they played dumb just to only find out that they actually are dumb. Yikes. Yikes on a billion. Yikes on a trillion. What do they want? Why are they here? What are you going to do about their addiction? They need rehab. Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? That's what I want to know. It does appear that they want you to come on in the room and scratch that itch. Was you playing some tricks up in that bedroom? You like, girl, I never fucked her. I never fucked him. I never even touched them. Okay, it could just be your aura, right? There's a very addictive quality about you. Maybe the way that you looked at them, maybe the way that you made them feel. For some of you, you propped this person up on a pedestal. You did. And I heard it initially. I heard a pedestal, right? So they put themselves on a pedestal and you reinforced that pedestal for them. But what they didn't realize was that you were just giving them enough rope to hang themselves. You were playing the game. That's what we doing, right? We playing games? Okay, cool. I'm down. Let's play. Let's play, bitch. It's recess, okay? It's recess. So this person feels tricked and bamboozled, even though they were the ones trying to initially do that to you. That is what they were trying to accomplish. I miss the old you. The old you would have reached out to them. The old you would have been magnetically attracted to something that the old you potentially would have reached out to them, extended an olive branch, right? An unexplainable pull, or a pull that you weren't really trying to explain to yourself. This is what was going on in their mind, only for them to find out that you were just kind of seeing if you was right. Because you had an idea that this person wasn't wrapped too tight. That they had something going on, something was off, right? Anytime the devil shows up, it does suggest that there is something tempting there, however, right? There's a tempting quality. There is something that is pulling you in that could have a magnetic pull towards it. Something that can feel irresistible. Something that you feel pulled towards is like, it feels so bad, but it feels so fucking good. Like, that's the devil with this magnetic energy. And this person really fed into that. They also saw a very divine quality within you, and they wanted to bring the two of you together, even though in their mind they did know that potentially they weren't on your level, right? You're showing up as an emperor, as a divine feminine and or a divine masculine. Instead of this person kind of get into that spiritual work, getting to that shadow work that would allow them to be on your frequency level, to vibe with you. Spirit done threw a test your way, honey. Okay. And it does feel magnetic. It does. It could give all the feels of a soulmate. It could give all the feels of a spiritual connection, right? A spiritual, a contractual agreement, something that is not easily attained. There's a chemistry here. I feel it here with this magnetism that you just don't come by every day. So try to take advantage of that opportunity today, but you're smart and you are also spiritually inclined. So you did feel that something was off in the energy, or you could possibly have felt from time to time that your energy would feel off after dealing with this person. Okay, even if you couldn't pinpoint it, you still felt it energetically, right? It's all about energy, you guys. So this is somebody who wanted instant gratification. So in order to do that, in order to instantly gratify themselves with a divine feminine or a divine masculine, we have both here, right? Gender does not matter. Then they had to lie. Play a game. Play a game. That's wild. That's some bullshit. You got some large cojones, my guy. Okay? You got some large cojones, my girl, to be playing a game like that with a divine feminine or a divine masculine. You thought that they weren't going to figure it out? Did you think that they were not going to figure it out? You got to be dumb. You got to be lacking some brain cells. Huh? It's not adding up. Did you fail math? Did you take math? Was it remedial math? Like, what is going on here? What actually is going on here? Because this was unexpected for them. So that doesn't make sense to me. You see what I'm saying? It's giving a little bit of sprinkle of stupidity, you know? Less than smart. This wasn't spontaneous. This didn't just pop up. You knew who you were dealing with when you met them. I'm talking to your person now, guys, okay? You knew exactly what the fuck was going on. They interrogated you. They asked you about your past, your past relationships, who you are, what your goals are, where you're going, what you've been through, what you plan to do, the things that you want out of life, your desires, all of the things And in their mind, that was supposed to set them up for the perfect play. This is where the dumbness comes in, because they didn't listen, right? It was like selective hearing. They selectively listened. They heard everything you said, but they only applied it to their own ulterior motives, the devil card. Therefore, this feels like a spontaneous thing. You all of a sudden not talking to them. I feel like you were talking to them one day and then boom, one day you wasn't. Right? They feel like they got a surprise visit from Satan. Right? Because I do feel like this person started to cultivate and grow feelings for you. That happens naturally the more you spend time with someone, and the attraction here is magnetic. It is. They were just in a little bit more deep than you were, but they weren't able to recognize that because of the stupidity you see. So I do see a conversation coming, or someone wanting to have a conversation about a proposal, getting on the same playing field. What playing field, bitch? You are out the game. You forfeited the game. Okay, by not doing the work mentally, by not reading, bitch. Like, Hooked on Phonics did not work for you. You are out of the game. There is no offer. What are you here to propose? They figured you out, bitch. You lose. You lose. It's me. I win. You lose. What don't you get about that? So this person will possibly be writing you a long dissertation, especially if you're ignoring them. I do feel like they've either been trying to call you and they're blocked. You've blocked the games for sure, but there's something about them trying to contact you. They are trying to get to you. You either keep sending them to voicemail, or you've blocked them, or you are literally picking up and hanging up. Hello, click. Hello, click, right? And it's really driving them fucking crazy. It's driving them bonkers. There's also a quality of this person that's wondering if they should have just played this smarter. How can you play it smarter when you're dumber? Okay, so let's rephrase that then. Why don't we? Ma'am, sir, brasa. I feel like this person is wondering if they should have just been honest, right? If they should have just kind of come in and really listened to you, really understood their assignment. I do feel like this is someone who is on assignment. You have passed this test for sure. I would love to know what your reward is for this. I really would. I'm definitely going to look at new love in the extended. It doesn't appear, it appears that you have ended this. It appears that this road has come to an end, right? We do have them coming in to fight for it, but what have they done to change, right? That's also something that needs to be seen. But I don't see you dealing with this anymore, because this person is wanting you to go back to the old version of yourself. Now, if you have transformed within this relationship, there's no way in hell you're going back to the old version of yourself. The old version of yourself is what got you into this mess. Okay, here's what I do love. You're elevating, you're growing, you're learning. You are recognizing that it's better to be alone than to settle, right? You're also recognizing your own magnetism, okay? How people are attracted to your aura, that your confidence is what's going to get you ahead, and that you don't have to settle. So we have give me time to trust this connection. This is what they would like. Time. Is this somebody who came to steal your time the first time? So do they feel like you're dumb? I guess that would be the real question. How can we start a new beginning and wait? How can we do both? You see, it's still like the games here, but I feel like this person doesn't recognize that you flipped this game over on its head. They're not taking notes. They're not reading the room. They don't read, remember? Illiterate. This is definitely a failure of the school system. This is the epitome of illiteracy. Let's forget about the past, take a chance and start again. Now, why would you do that? Why would you do a thing like that? So this person definitely is pegging you as someone who would much rather work on something that has not worked, something that has been very much so inconsistent, something that you have already ended, right? For the sake of not being lonely. I don't know what would have given them the idea that you would settle for the sake of not being lonely, but that is their thought pattern. And I hate that. Like, what? You deserve better than my hot and cold behavior. Duh. Duh. I'm feeling the burn of loneliness, but I'm ashamed to admit that. And see, this is what they are hoping you are feeling. Now, I can't tell you what you feel, right? I'm only reading this person's energy. Okay. This is to prepare yourself for what is coming in, to prepare yourself so that you can be 10 steps ahead of this bullshit. I do see you elevating. I see you thriving. I see you growing. I see you evolving. We do have an emperor here, right? Gender doesn't matter. We also have a pre-empress and a pre-emperor card here. So all of you are going to be in a different space and time in this journey of ascension. You are ascending. Okay, you're stepping into your divine feminine, divine masculine energy, and it does appear that this person can see that, right? Which is why they are obsessing over this. This looks like a cock blocker. This looks like somebody who is desperate, right? To not only garner your attention, but to steal your time, babe. This is a time stealer, right? Like this is a thief of time. They need to go to jail. They need to be locked up. They need to be locked up. So we have boat. Yep, see? This is about stagnation of progression because it came out sideways. So that means it's crossing. You are getting ready to arrive at some junctures in your life that you've been waiting for, spaces in time that you have been working for, things that you have invested in that haven't quite materialized but are getting ready to. So this could be somebody who's always had this idea that you were well on your way. For them to see you as a divine feminine, divine masculine, an emperor, an empress, or even a pre-emperor, empress is very much so intimidating. And for somebody who wants to be with you yet doesn't want to do the work in the present and in the now in order to deserve you or in order to be on your level and be able to add to this. This is somebody who's very much so jealous of your energy, you guys. I have to say that. Okay, they can feel you moving on, so they are trying to stop that. They think that you are running. This is somebody who was very much so hot and cold. I feel like that's where they resided in their power in the past, you guys, okay? This would be somebody who would be inconsistent. They would come in very much so hot, give you this false hope, and then disappear. Ghost. Not answer their damn phone, fall off the face of the earth, or start acting very cold, distant, and detached, flipping shit, right? Flipping that energy. Appearing to be slipping away. And that is a manipulative tactic. This goes right over the devil card is what they're saying, to get a divine feminine or masculine energy to come down off of their throne and chase them, or to ask them, right? What is going on? What did I do? To put the blame on yourself for somebody's inconsistency and lack of communication. I'm hearing a TikTok that I just heard. TikTok, right? I'm hearing a TikTok that I just saw recently. Who is it? Oh my gosh, he's a famous TikToker, but in any case, he does like the Gen Zers in the corporate world. It's that guy. He did a TikTok recently and it said, the best response to miss or lack of or poor communication is no communication, bitch. None. Zero. Give them dust. Pay them dust. Pay them silence. Silencio. Por favor. Do you understand Spanish? They like, bitch, I don't even understand English. So they are viewing you as a runner or a track star, somebody who is now in fear of them, somebody who sees them very clearly. But they still have this idea in their mind. And I don't know what would have made them feel like this, you guys, right? Maybe you can tell me down in the comments. They feel like you will choose not being lonely over peace of mind. Okay, even if you're dealing with somebody who is bringing a whole bunch of bullshit, even if you're dealing with somebody who is inconsistent, cold, detached, not what you need, not what you deserve, just for the sake of not being lonely. See, girl with the snake. So this is somebody who views you as someone who has codependency issues, an empath. Yes, they love your empathetic energy. This could also be why they feel like you will potentially lay down your boundaries for them, for the sake of feeling sorry for them. So they may be coming in with some kind of sob story. Okay. It is with the intention to be clever. It is with the intention to be malicious towards your emotions. Okay. get you to see things in a way that is not what they seem. Things are not as they seem. This offer might look pretty damn good, is what they're stating. I would be very careful with this person's offer, you guys. Now, I can't tell you what to do, right? And I would never tell you what to do. It might be helpful to get the opinion of other people, to see it from other people's perspectives, especially if you're still in a space where you don't quite trust your own judgment, right? If you still feel like you are still emotionally into this person, or if you still feel as though they have some kind of hold over you with this devil card, for the devil card to show up, and you can say down in the comments, they never had a hold over you, but that's not what the cards say, right? So this is somebody who's kind of stepping back into their old habits, things that they have known to work, to pull you in, right? To get you to soften up, to get you to loosen up, to get you to open up, to get you to give access, to get you to throw your boundaries away, to get you to listen to them, right? Even if what they're getting ready to say is lies. It might help to also, I'm not saying to hop on another dick and do a full split. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying to be popping that pum pum all over town or no shit like that. But it might be helpful to get newer energies into your frequency, because that will be able to show you what is out there, right? Once you start dating does not mean fucking everybody, right? Let me just make that very clear. Dating is just about collecting data, getting to know people, right? Getting out there, seeing that, yeah, there are better options. People are attracted to you. People want to get to know you. This person has been holding you up, holding up your time, holding up your energy. They've been stealing it, in fact, because the only reason why you stayed around was to see if what you were feeling, that off kind of energy, was true. And it is. So that means that they lied to keep you around. That is stealing. Hello, to lie to someone in order to get them to be with you or spend time with you or commit to you is a lie. You stole it. You stole this person's energy and their time because you're not who you really said you are. Or you never had the intention of doing what you really said you were going to do. And they never thought you would figure it out. So if you resonated with this message, we are going over to the extended. Okay, I want to definitely kind of see where this is all going. I kind of want to get into this person's head, get you some energy in reference to how they're going to approach this so that you can most certainly protect yourself and be ready for this. Okay, so that you can stay ready. You ain't got to get ready. We'll also look to see if they have transformed. Has this changed? What is the real intentions behind them coming back towards you? Is it really what I think it is, which is some bullshit? Yeah, possibly. We'll still look. Okay, and then we'll get into some new love. We'll get some advice, and I'll of course pull some time frames on when you can expect both the old to come back as well as that new thing to start unraveling and unfolding, because people are interested in you, right? You are pre-empress, pre-emperor energy, right? So you've been working on yourself. The pentacles suggest that you are self-sufficient. You are okay alone, which this person did not believe. So people will be very much so attracted to you and wanting to get to know you. So we'll get some time frames on when the new shit is coming in, as well as an Ask the Universe read. Okay, I'll use this deck to pull some cards in reference to your questions, but I'll have more instructions for that over in the extended. We'll also get you some advice. So without further ado, click that like button, click the subscribe button and the notification bell, and I'm going to put the link for the extended reading down below in the description box, and I'm going to see y'all over there. Let's go.